Frederik de Backer is finally back with us. And Frederik, perhaps it's time for us to then just move away already from just how and why Miami is so challenging. Third time lucky. Welcome to Miami, Frederik.
So why don't you want to talk to me? Why do you want to listen to me, Mark? I keep calling you, I keep talking to you, but you don't want to hear me. Is this personal? Is this because I'm in Miami and you're in Amsterdam?
It's absolutely because you're in Miami and I'm Amsterdam. I want to be in my shorts. I want to be ringside. Marco Denesi spoke to us earlier on about why this is so challenging. From a rider's perspective, Frederik, why is Miami so difficult?
Distraction. There's so much for the horses to look at. The arena isn't as small as you think. It's actually 80 by 40, if I got it right, 80 by 40 or 80 by 50. It's an average size arena. Go through the list of the venues. This sits right in the middle, so it's not a small ring, but there's a lot of wind. Actually, the wind settled a little bit at this point. A lot of wind coming over from the ocean, from the Atlantic, onto this arena. There's the noise as well of the sea, of the waves crashing and breaking onto the shore. And then there's, of course, the fact that everybody is so close on the edge of the ring. If you look at the hospitality as well, it's right on the edge of the arena. Spectators right there coming out of the sea at the edge of the arena. The both grandstands at the edge of the arena. So it feels very, very narrow and intimate. In terms of meters, it's big, but it can feel a little bit more enclosed. But mainly it's the sound, it's the distraction, it's the waves, it's everything that is happening. There's so much, it's so easy to get distracted here. That's what makes it so difficult for horses and also for riders, I think.
Frederik, a very new look, feel for Stockholm Hearts this weekend. No Peter Fredriksson, no Marlon Bayard Jonsson. The Philippots brothers and Lily Atwood will have to do the job. Is that a risk, leaving the two senior riders behind, or will this team available at Stockholm Hearts this weekend still be able to deliver?
They are able to deliver. If you look at the results, for example, Moja van der Bisschop didn't compete yet on GCL so far, so she is difficult to judge. On the other hand, she's a very solid combination over the winter with Nicola. If you look at Zayado's record, Zayado isn't the number one or the top horse you think of Olivier Philippart, but he did jump a 4 out of 5 clear rate in 2021, so he has performed. He has produced wins even for London Knights in the past. So Zayado is the horse to underestimate either, and it could very well be that now they take it easy in round one and let the other horses settle. And I'm talking then Katanga van der Dingeshof and Legend of Love, and then bring them in for GCL round 2 when it matters, when it comes down maybe to pace. So they are still a force to be reckoned with. I think there's other teams with maybe stronger lineups, but still don't just easily discard these riders and horses on Stockholm Hearts powered by H&M.
Frederik, Miami gives an opportunity for a few riders to come out for their new teams for the very first time. We mentioned Laura Kraut and Kathleen Ackerman. No denying that Ben Mayer will always be one of the big talking points. Tell us a little bit more about Celtic HB as well. Is this young combination going to succeed in Miami this weekend?
It's a very seasoned horse. It's a very good horse. They've been a partner, the pair now for I think 3/4 of a year, maybe just a bit more than half of a year. They've bonded here in Wellington, where Ben spends the winter. So we haven't seen him in Europe so much, but it's a very good horse already with previous riders, and now with Ben Mayer, he thinks a lot of the horse. I think it's going to be the horse that will support Ginger Blue, that will support Explosion. So this is a new combination for us, but for the insiders that have followed him here in Wellington, in the state of Florida, they expect a lot already this weekend of Faltic and of Ben Mayer.